Dude,
Yeah?
we just hit 100 subs.
We're gonna hit 100 subs?
Oh no. Oh, that means we have 100 subscribers.
Yes!
And we're just getting started. So, that's right, buddy. We have 100 subscribers.
Yeah!
That means we've got at least 100 people out there that have watched our content and liked it enough to actually do what we asked. Pressing that button, pressing that bell notification, pressing the subscribe button, pushing thumbs up.
Yeah!
Man, I can't tell you how many times I've had to say that and didn't realize that and put that on the bingo card of things I didn't think I would do as an adult. Ask people to like what I do and subscribe to it. However, here we are.
Yeah.
100 subscribers in, 3 months in since we actually started the journey of the Red Shoe Chefs. 3 months since we launched our first video, all the way back in March. And at the time of filming this right now, we have 2,368 views.
Whoa.
We owe them a lot of thank yous.
Thank you.
Thank you. Because without you guys, your eyeballs behind the camera screen or the phone screen that we're looking at right now, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. We started the Red Shoe Chef journey through a lot of prayer and feeling led to do something bigger than ourselves. And in that way, bigger than myself, teaching Xander to cook, like my mom did and my grandma before that did as well. It's some of the best memories I have as a family. But we did this also so that way we could share our knowledge and our passion and our love for cooking. You love to cook, right?
Yes.
We want to share all of that passion with all of you watching, not only today, but future and past as well. And that means a lot to us. We wanted to set our table for you. We wanted to have you join us at our table where we're making some of our best memories as a small family and having some of the best memories when we were kids too. No matter who you are, you're always welcome here at this table. So we wanted to
welcome.
So we wanted to open up our kitchen to you as well. We wanted to share that knowledge, that passion that we have. So the first video we did was actually set here at this kitchen table.
Mm-hmm.
Xander was standing off camera and I was reading from a script. And I tell you what, I was so scared. I was so nervous and man, it showed, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I looked nervous, I looked like I didn't know what I was talking about, and I looked like I didn't want to be doing it. And all three of those things, well, I tell you that. At least two of those things are true. I still don't know what I'm doing. But we've got at least 100 people that think I do, and think that you do, and think that we do. So that's pretty awesome. So again, thank you for all those that have actually subscribed, who have actually commented, who have actually liked, who have actually engaged with us. We really appreciate it. We love you. And we can't wait for more people to follow suit on that one. So how's it feel to be a YouTuber, dude?
Great.
What's your favorite thing about doing this right now?
That we get to wear fancy shoes.
That we get to wear fancy shoes?
Yes.
Mom's gonna kill me because I put my foot up on the table. That's right, I'm also wearing shorts. It's really hot outside, so that's why we like doing it inside, because most families like us do a lot of stuff with sports, right?
Yeah.
Super cool, super fun. However, we have decided that for our family, this is the way that we're gonna bond, that this is the way we're going to do our family teamsmanship, learning all of the different things that you would learn as a sports team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Teamwork, trustworthiness, grit, determination, being authentic. Because we're kind of silly, right?
Yeah.
Goofy. I mean, I am.
Mm.
Xander's journey has made that possible. It's also made doing sports as a young student a little bit more difficult too. I don't know if you've noticed inside of our descriptions down below the screen here, we have all sorts of different links to foster care, to adoption, to fetal alcohol spectrum disorder websites as well. And that's what makes our journey a little bit different.
Yep.
And that's actually why we wear the red shoes as well. We've had a number of people ask, why are you called the Red Shoe Chefs? Why are we called the Red Shoe Chefs?
Because we wear red shoes and the sous chef.
Because we wear red shoes, and yes, there is a dad joke in there too. So inside of a kitchen, there's the head chef. Yes? No, there's the head chef, And then below him is the sous chef. Sous spelled S-O-U-S. Sous meaning second. So the sous chef is the second chef or second in command in a kitchen. And they're the ones that do a ton of the work. Not only the day-to-day, but they take on the responsibilities when the head chef is out or preoccupied. And they're making sure that the kitchen is running efficiently behind the scenes. They are the workhorse of the kitchen that bears a lot of the brunt of the day-to-day. So sous chef being second in command, this is our sous chef here, right?
Yep.
But we're taking it one step further. Another pun. We're taking it one step further and calling it shoe chef. So the red shoe is actually the symbol for the FASD community. The red shoe, you can look at the Red Shoes Rock website here in the description down there as well. And the red shoe is meant to symbolize that we're different, that is the one thing kind of standing out in our attire. It kind of makes people wonder, why are they wearing red shoes, right?
Yeah.
They're so bright and vibrant and in your face. Kind of makes you think and ask, why are they different? And in this case, the red shoe stands for that FASD community. So we wanted to take that in because that affects a lot of children and young adults inside of the foster care and adoptive community. And that is our story. That we've made mention to it in Xander's first video that came out right after mine, describing his journey through adoption, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you are part of our family forever and always, and that will never change. So we know a lot of people, at least in our circles, have that story as well. And there's hundreds of thousands of people that are touched by that as well. So we wanted to take that message and that mission up, combined with our love and passion for cooking and teaching others to cook. So shoe chef being kind of a play on words, a pun, if you will. And it also kind of encompasses who we are as a family and what our greater mission is to be further down the road. So Xander, now we've got 3 months in, and we've done one video per week every Saturday, and that's going to be our cadence. Moving forward as well, we want to be consistent, so you know that you can count on us to be there every Saturday, ready with something new to share. So in the 13 videos that we've got so far, what's been your favorite one?
The coleslaw video.
Really? And why is that?
Because there's something at the end.
There's something at the end. Well, you're just gonna have to watch it to find out. Is there any other one that you really liked to film?
I really liked to film my one.
Your video? Yeah, that was pretty fun. So that was your first time on YouTube? Is that why you liked it?
Yeah, because a few moments later.
A few moments later.
Oh, you just liked it for the transitions. I got it. All right, well.
And the Hazel wearing glasses.
Oh yeah, a picture of our little family. Definitely check that one out because that was fun to make too. That was our second video that we ever made, and it shows.
This is a mess. Something's gone wrong.
We were definitely rough and ready for that one.
Yeah, rough and ready.
That definitely it definitely shows because we are learning how to edit everything. So the process of what we're doing as well has been a really steep uphill learning curve. We edit all of our videos here ourselves at home, and that's something that I had never done before. It sounded fun, super cool, love watching videos, especially when they're super edited, but we'd never done that here before. But this is the team. You've got Xander and myself, and then you've got Erica, my wife, your mom, and Paisley, your sister. And that's it. So we're filming everything off of my phone. We're editing everything off of a relatively inexpensive laptop using free technology that I found online. And you want to know the best tutor for all of this? It's YouTube. The site that we are on right now is where I'm gaining all the knowledge to do all of this.
YouTube.
YouTube is the key. So we do everything ourselves. We don't have a huge marketing team. We don't have editors. We don't have thumbnail designers. Nothing. We've just recently gotten a little bit of AI stuff to assist in some research. And frankly, that's it. We're really bootstrapped, if you will, or shoestrapped, if you will. And this is something we're doing at fun as a family on the weekends when we have some free time together to grow and bond and learn. but it's outside of my day job. So
Yeah.
we film in our home, and once we filmed off-site, no, twice actually. Twice we filmed off-site. Once we did a field trip hunting ramps, and the other time was the very first video. I actually borrowed my in-laws' kitchen, because that one was the first take was so awkward and so bad that when we edited it and watched it back before we put it online, Erica said no way. She said
Nope.
that it was not who we are. So we took some time, took a couple of deep breaths, and refilmed the whole thing, and it felt much smoother.
Bye-bye, other video.
See you later, other video. That one is kept in a vault somewhere else, so we can look back on it years from now and just see how awkward we were. Can you guess what my favorite video has been to make?
The chicken stuff. The chicken butchery video.
The chicken butchery video? Yes. So far, that one has been my favorite to make. Not only because it was the first time we actually were able to do an over-the-counter cutting board one. I loved showing people how to do something that I feel very proficient at, and it's one that can save you money. It might not save you time per se, but it shows you how to take something, a whole animal, break it down into parts, and give you a really good, quick overview of how to use them as well. And it's one of the basic things that I learned in culinary school that is just really fun to do. So we've got our favorite episodes. What has been the funniest thing that's happened while we've been filming? Because lots of funny things happen that don't make the cut. There's a lot of editing, just a ton of it. That's taken me forever. But what's the funniest thing that's happened since we've been filming? In all 13 videos and all the other times that we've filmed that we've had to stop because we're laughing too hard.
You burping.
Me burping, huh? That's the funniest thing?
And we should make a short music video of you going bah, 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 bah.
No way, I'm not making a music video of me burping. However, yes, you're right. For whatever reason, while we're doing all of this whole process, especially when we're doing our mic check, I burp. I don't know why. In this case, it's because I'm drinking soda, but other times it just happens. So we're gonna do a mic test. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Okay, perfect. So this.
That would be perfect.
Okay.
Now, next we can use the mandolin. Excuse me. Mandolin's not teaching me manners.
So that's pretty funny. It's a little impolite too. I'm sorry. I think some of the funniest things that have happened here are when we get going and we get giggling because one of us messes up our lines. We want to say one thing super precise, yes, especially when we're trying to teach, and then one of us totally flubs a line. Dude, we just hit 100 subscribers.
We're gonna eat 100 subscribers. Oh.
We are not eating 100 subscribers. Now, we're not scripted by any stretch of the imagination, just so that way you're aware. Right now, off camera, I've got a few talking points in most videos as well. We've got a few talking points, especially with our food history stuff. I want to make sure we're getting our dates right and our numbers right. But again, we tried scripting once and it was so bad that we haven't gone back. So all of this is just free, off the cuff. But when we mess up our lines, that is when I get laughing super hard. Doesn't make for an easy filming. It definitely takes us much longer, but that's okay too, right?
Right.
Because we're doing this because we love being with each other. We love being in the kitchen together, even if we're just talking our faces off.
Talk.
So we want to highlight some of our viewers' comments that they left on some of our videos, and we really love seeing those. We love reading them, and we love engaging with them, but we also love that means that some viewers have taken the time to start to build the community with us. The community of not only like-minded individuals, but people who have some of the same stories that we do, that have a love or passion for food, as well as just some people are just here for the fun of it. And we love that too. So Xander, we know that at least one of the commenters is a friend from school. Do you want to shout him out?
He's a really good friend of mine. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude. We also want to highlight and say thank you to some of the comments from people who we don't know. Many of our subscribers so far, as we've started, are friends or family. But we've gotten a couple comments. this so I don't screw up. We've gotten a couple of comments from people over the different videos, including Megan Erickson, that just says, top video. Thanks.
Thank you.
We think so too. We also want to thank GT Matt 22. He just said, great job. Thanks for the content. And we really appreciate that. That means a lot to us because there are many, many days where we're trying this and we're failing. We're trying over again. We're messing up our lines. We're frustrated because microphones aren't working or camera's not rolling right or the dog's snoring or the train rolls through. I'm Derek. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That train. Never a dull moment when we're trying to do something fun. So thank you for that. That means a lot to us. It may be just a simple couple of words, but that gives us just a pep in our step. We really do appreciate that. We also had one from Adriana Alexandrov 7730. I hope that I didn't butcher that. That said that they didn't know how we got into their feed, but kudos. Guess what? We don't know either. We have no idea how YouTube works with all of that, but somehow our video got in front of you and you watched it, and we thank you for that.
Thank you.
So we appreciate the like, and we hope that particular viewer has subscribed and continues to watch our stuff. And for all those also that have commented, both good or bad, we appreciate you too. We've definitely gotten a couple of thumbs downs because that's life. You know what? We're not for everybody, and we know it. I can be a little bit much. I like to talk and chat and be super nerdy. And Xander can be a lot of energy. Might not see it now because he's super duper chill, which is super awesome. However, we know that we're not for everybody, and that's okay.
Yeah, I am super wild when it comes into Mario Kart time.
Super wild when we're doing Mario Kart. Yep, sure are. We want to highlight one specific person. This person, Lorenzo Scott, also known as Sunshine to his friends and family, he has not only watched every single one of our videos, but commented on almost every single one of them, and we love it.
We pinned his comment.
Yes, we have pinned his comments on several occasions, but you have truly earned your nickname Sunshine, because you have brightened not only our lives, but all of our friends' lives around you. No matter when we talk to you, no matter when we see you, you definitely fill the room with light.
Thank you, Lorenzo.
Thank you, Lorenzo. And we want to showcase your little video that you sent us when you watched our mashed potato video, which, as a matter of fact, has been, to date, our best performing video. We've got over 400 views on it. We've gotten a number of comments, including yours, Lorenzo. You asked a really great question in there that if you didn't have a ricer, and if you don't know what a ricer is, you should definitely check that video out. If you didn't have a ricer, what else could you use in your house? And that right there, that kind of question is exactly what we love to answer and why we're here. That question I had not thought about at all in making the video because I've got a ricer, I've got a potato masher. So when you asked that question, we went back and forth in the comments. You can check those out. And we had suggested using a mesh strainer to push your potatoes through. That advice led to you busting your kitchen equipment. And I'm sorry. I did not know how strong you were. But when you told me that you not only had made some of the best mashed potatoes that you've ever tasted, which kudos to you, but that you broke your equipment after taking our advice, we kind of felt bad. So what did we do?
We gave you your own, what was it called?
A ricer.
We gave you your own ricer.
We sent you a ricer. And no sooner had we done that than we got a video of you making mashed potatoes with that ricer.
Someone gets to use his ricer. So excited! Place in the ricer. Nice soft potatoes boiled to perfection because Derek is amazing and knows what he's doing. And I'm following his steps and they're already flavorful. Just being in here. And we do a little bit at a time, right, Derek? And I put it there. Let's see if I can capture this. First time. Okay, there. Phone not staying. And squeeze. I'm rising! Love it. Thank you guys so much. Bam.
And I cannot tell you how hard I laughed when I watched that video. And now when I'm having a tough day, especially because yes, doubt exists. I've been doing this for 20 years, not YouTube, but I've been cooking for 20 years. And there are days where I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like an imposter doing this. So your video has brought me a lot of sunshine on days where I doubt myself and when we are having a tough day where things just aren't working. So thank you for that, Lorenzo. We really appreciate it, and we can't wait to do more videos to see how you and your family are using the advice and what we're doing here for some awesome stuff at home. We love that you're including your kids too when you're cooking, because that is what we do here. So thank you for that, buddy.
Thank you, Sunshine.
Thank you, Sunshine. We love you. All right, so we've hit a couple of our favorite things. We've hit some of our highs. So what's the toughest thing about filming for YouTube?
That Hazel is always snoring.
That Hazel's always snoring? Yeah, Hazel's our dog, by the way. Everything behind the camera makes noise and it picks up. Oh man, even the dishwasher and the washing machine and the ice maker, they all make noise. Every single time I think that they are out to ruin our shoot because they go off when we're filming.
What's the toughest part about this, what we're doing right now?
What's the toughest part about what we're doing? You brought up a good point about all the extra noise, all the editing that I have to do. But the toughest part is there are tough parts in the day where I come home from a long day at work and then we have to set up and we do this because we want to be consistent with you and we want to be consistent with you too. We want to make sure that we're doing the same thing over and over again, because I know with the FAS that schedule and routine matter. So we want to keep that in check for you as well.
Yep.
So another tough part is the teardown and the cleanup. Man, the sink full of dishes over there right now. That's when I need to clean up before Erica gets home. So we're not in some fancy Food Network studio where the cameras are all set, the lights all set for us, that we've got a whole team. No, we're doing it ourselves, right?
Yep.
So making sure that the camera goes in the same spot, even though we don't have marks on the floor. Moving all of our furniture and stuff around to make sure that this works. Setting up and tearing down the one tripod that we've got if we need an overview shot. Making sure the light goes where it needs to go and it's not too crazy. And then yeah, after we do an actual like recipe video, making sure that all the dishes get cleaned up.
Right before Mom gets home.
Right before Mom gets home, yeah. She knows we make a mess, but we try our hardest to keep it clean because she does a super great job at maintaining the house. And we can't thank her enough for it. Thanks, babe. Yeah, so that kind of leads into our pre-filming ritual too, because we've got one of those too, right?
Yeah.
We have a lot of wiggles, don't we?
Yeah.
Comes with the territory. Not only a 9-year-old boy, tons of energy as he sucks it out of me. But that also comes with some of your disability too, even though you don't see it. There with the FAS, there's a little bit of difference in our brain, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes that makes it harder to film than others, and we try to have a pre-filming ritual. Once we get all set up, we do our mic check to make sure that's on, because we've got a couple of videos where they failed midstream and there was no going back. Didn't know it till we got to the editing phase.
Yep.
But before each video, we pray. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. That's totally fine. Not gonna scoff at that. However, that's our ritual. We work hard and we trust God, and He's the one that's put us on this path to do this through a lot of prayer. But we pray every time before our filming. The filming doesn't always work out the way we want it to. And that's because it's not our plan A, it's His plan A. But we pray not only for ourselves that we're helpful, but we pray for you guys too. Everyone out there watching, everyone even the ones that have thumbs down us, we pray for you too, because that's what we're asked to do. But we pray for all 2,368 views, even if they're just a couple of seconds. We pray for every subscriber. We pray for every thumbs up, thumbs down, and we mean it. It's not just a gimmick. It's a way that we choose to live, because we're thankful for everything that has come to us and everything that will be, even on the tough days, the hard days, because we're growing together. And that's the foundation we build our house on, right? In our family. But even those little views, even those 1-2 second views that are just, oops, I didn't mean to even be on this page. See you later. That's 2 seconds of a view that counts, that gets us in front of somebody else that might not have known that's what they wanted to see. And one of my favorite Bible verses is about the mustard seed. So if you have a faith the size of a mustard seed, and a mustard seed is really, really tiny, right?
Yeah.
You can
Move mountains.
move mountains. Even the small views count. Even the small views matter. Even the small things we're doing here matter. And that's really cool to us. Again, you might have dropped in on us by accident and said, whoa, these dudes are too much. See you later. That's fine.
Peace out.
Peace. But yeah, everything to us matters. So yeah, pre-filming ritual. Once we pray, we do our mic check.
Hello.
All right. Get out of your system.
I'm doing this Agus did in Despicable Me.
Get it out of your system, dude. All right, this is gonna be our mic check, I guess. We get our wiggles out, and then we start rolling. We do our hooks, and then after that, if it goes well, and sometimes it just simply doesn't, then we roll right into the bulk of what we're doing. And most of the time, we are able to get one episode filmed in a day. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
But it's worth it.
It is worth it.
And we hope you are finding that it's worth it as well. And so far, the analytics are showing that at least a couple of you do. So we want to celebrate with you.
Celebrate!
And the best way to celebrate?
Is with a party.
A dance party. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Whew, that was fun.
That was fantastic.
A little bit crazy, but it's a celebration. So
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for following us. Thanks for being there in the comments for us. Thanks for throwing out suggestions. And with that said too, that kind of leads us into what's next. What episode, and the number of episodes that we're gonna do, what episode would you like to do, dude?
A mac and cheese one.
A mac and cheese one? That sounds super awesome. And that actually works out because we had a friend at church who said that she loves to make mac and cheese for her granddaughter, but she doesn't have a really good recipe. So coming up soon, we're definitely going to do a mac and cheese episode. That one will be for you, Miss Brenda. We see you, we hear you, and we love you. But I thought you said you wanted to make an episode about one of these.
I did.
What's that, Xander?
A meat mallet.
We're going to use a meat mallet soon.
Not used for a judge's mallet, though.
Not a gavel. No, that would ruin our table. But you've gotten to hit a gavel before, haven't you?
Yeah, when I was adopted, I was like, but I was fighting. My little brain was telling me, fight the judge to play with it.
Yep, but he let you do it, which is super cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Each month, about 4 to 5 videos a month, we are trying to incorporate at least one recipe, at least one method or skill, at least one piece of equipment, and kind of either a few more of those or like a field trip. But each month we're trying to make episodes that work together to kind of culminate into something that you can use together. So episodes here soon will include a lot of different things that we've shown. And we want to hear from you. Now, I know that I've got analytics on my computer that let me see how many people are liking and disliking, watching, all that kind of stuff. But we're so new to this and we're so green and young at this that a lot of those analytics don't really matter. in the grand scheme of things because we don't have enough data. So that's where we're going to ask you all
over on the other side of the camera.
for more help. So this is where you get to shout out what you want to see. I know what I want to make, and not all the time is that what you guys want to see. I know that there's been some episodes that we've done that are just fun for us to make, but they don't really get the views. Totally fine. We're going to keep doing that because sometimes we just got to do stuff for ourselves. However, we want to know what you want to see. Do you want to see how to completely re-kit your pantry, completely re-kit your toolkit, completely set up your refrigerator the way that a chef would? Or do you want to just see more easy recipes? Do you want to see 30-minute recipes? Do you want to see 5-ingredient recipes? Do you want to see more how to butcher? We've got some plans to go on a vacation in a number of months, and it's going to be in an area where we can get a hold of some super cool fish. So we're going to do an episode there. Another field trip one too.
Maybe another dancing one like the chicken.
Maybe a dancing chicken. I don't know. And if you don't know what we're talking about, go check out the video. But yeah, we want to hear from you. We want to. It's not just a vanity project here. This community that we're trying to build is for everybody. So if there's something you want to see, again, if you don't know what the heck this thing is, we're going to show you. We showed you a mandolin, which is something that not everybody has in their kitchen. We want to do some recipe testing with ingredients that are pre-made. Not only just the how-to basics, but stuff that you might have in your pantry that you might be a little bit nervous to share with a chef that you have. Guess what? I've got frozen pizzas and taquitos in there. I also in there have, I'm pointing to my pantry that you can't see. I have like 3 different flavors of Doritos in there. Newsflash, and maybe a little industry secret. Chefs, especially the high-end chefs that they might not want to tell you, they also love eating junk food too. Not all of them, but the real ones, they eat junk food too. So shout it out in the comments. Go down in the comments and leave 1, 2, 3, a whole list of things you want to see. That helps us kind of narrow in and focus on what is going to be important to you.
It gives us more data.
Because that helps us. But this community is for you and for you. Now we know a couple of episodes that you want to make. We want to know from you what episodes you want us to make. That is what we want to hear from you, so that way we can serve you better. And that's what this is all about. If you haven't subscribed but you've watched, we know your secret, because the analytics show that 70% of the people watching our videos over the course of the last 3 months are not subscribed. So we don't just put that little animation right here to get you just to look and go, oh, cool. That animation takes me a hot second to make. And if you click on our information down below or on our end screen too, if you press our little shoe chef, that'll subscribe you. And when you do that, then you can press the bell notification and you're gonna get everything that we're putting out first. It'll give you the notification that we put out a new video so you can watch it at your leisure. No matter who you are, no matter what your story is, no matter how much you have, no matter how little you have, no matter how cool your pantry is or how updated your fridge is,
or how snory your dog is,
we are setting this table here for you, and you are always welcome. So to everyone watching, to everyone that pops in, pops out, likes us or doesn't, thank you.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you. We see you, we hear you, we love you. We're praying for you too. Here's to 100 more, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Until the next one.
We'll see you. Bye.
We'll see you. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, too much.